welcome. That's a triple welcome to you guys. Welcome back to your baby girl's YouTube channel, Lara Day. So guys, I have been gone for so long on YouTube. Just listen. There has been reasons. There's been a lot of major reasons I've been gone off YouTube for a while, and I wasn't able to stick to my being consistent. Now the biggest one was basically my skin problem. It's very strange for me to even say skin problem because everybody know me, like everybody that know me, they know that Lara's got like, you know, that smooth, flawless skin kind of thing. That's always been one of my best features. My skin was something that I loved a lot because I didn't have to do too much to it to keep it, you know, to maintain it. But when pandemic struck, guys, my skin was fine when the year started, but as the year progressed on, I started to notice my skin reacting weird. First, let me say this. This is in no way to talk down on any of the products that I used, but it's just me sharing my personal experience that I had with this product. Now, the product I decided, you know, I was watching YouTube channel, you know, firstly it was my fault. My skin didn't have any issue. I just wanted to, you know, get that flawless, extra flawless pores, like clean looking skin. I was having a bit of hyperpigmentation, so I was like, let me try to blend this in a little bit, you get what I mean? So now, I was watching YouTube channel and I noticed a lot of people were using the original. So guys, this is where I realized that I fudged up all throughout the video. I kept saying the original product. It's actually ordinary product. It's the ordinary product. You lot just excuse me and, you know, just listen to the video regardless. Everywhere you hear original, just try and imagine ordinary in your head. But yes, I'm gonna let you get right back to the video. Product. The original product has worked for so many people I know, like so many people I know personally. The original product has worked a great deal, guys. Sorry, I don't know why my cardigan keeps coming down. Yeah, the original product has worked for so many people that I know, like, so I decided to try the original product. I can't even remember the name, but I know it's for the skin peeling one. I'm gonna insert it somewhere up here, or is I'm gonna insert it somewhere anyways. And yes, I used the original skin peeling product, and I don't even know if that's what I should blame, to be honest, for my skin issue or skin reaction. But I know that was the last product I used before I started having issues with my skin. Guys, when I tell you my skin went from an 100, from a 100, whichever one is correct, yeah, please. My skin went from 100 to 0. When I say 0, it's 0 for me, for what my skin normally looks like from the kind of level my skin was at. Guys, when I tell you my skin got really bad, I could not go out, guys. I literally could not leave my door to go out. It was that bad that I started crying. So it got to a stage, obviously, because pandemic was on, you have to book appointments to see the doctors or whatnot. So my college emergency nurse, I contacted them straight away. I was like, listen, this has been going on for about 6-7 months now, and I'm not seeing any form of improvement. I don't know what's going on, but my skin is like, it's having bumps that they're not painful, but bumps that they're just not appealing to the eyes. Like, I remember there was one of the days I cried so hard that my face started stinging me due to how my face was looking. Guys, low self-esteem is real, and I'm gonna give a big shout out to everybody who's able to still go out regardless of how they're feeling. Guys, a lot of people would have seen me smiling back then, but not knowing that I was feeling so insecure of myself. I was just feeling very weird and awkward, you know. Lara with the good skin, suddenly her skin's looking like this. It was really hard for me to take in. It was a very hard pill to swallow. Now, I went to the So I contacted my college nurse. They referred me to a doctor. I sent a picture to a doctor, and the doctor was like, "Oh wow, this is beyond what I know and what I can deal with. Let me refer you to a dermatologist I know in an emergency clinic." So it booked me an appointment. I went to see the dermatologist. When I got to the dermatologist, guys, is it me or I'm glad I didn't have to spend any money for the dermatologist. This was all on my students, based on the fact that I was a student. Like, but guys, I kid you not, I got to the dermatologist. It was 2 ladies actually first saw me, so I had to completely strip naked because they had to make sure it's just my face and not any other part of my skin. So after stripping naked, they checked me out, asked me a few questions. Then the male dermatologist walked in. When I tell you, this guy was only in for about 3 minutes or even less. You would not believe it. He came in and looked at my skin and looked at my face. So what I did was I took all the products I used for my face, and the products were literally just micellar water, rose water from Boots, which I've been using for years, and something like that has never occurred. So I took everything. Someone actually told me to try pseudo-cream, so I took pseudo-cream. I took everything I was using at that time, including my body cream, and honestly, I just use any form of body lotion. Like, I'm not particular on body lotion. So I took everything to him, brought it out. This guy did not even look at it. Like, he took his pen, and the cream on the table was like, "This can't cause it. No, this is not the problem. No, it can't be this. No, no." And then I was with this doctor, this dermatologist, to diagnose my skin condition, like my skin issue, what it was. And this guy goes, it's dermatitis, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I can't even remember what he called it. It was just like, it's dermatitis, blah, blah, blah. So, I was just going to prescribe you with a tropical allergy cream or whatnot, that it could possibly be an allergic reaction. And mind you, I live with nurses. So when I spoke to my housemates, they were like, this is an allergic reaction of some sort of whatnot. So I started to monitor what I was eating. I started to monitor what I was drinking. I was like, I'm not allergic to peanuts. The only thing I know I'm allergic to, and I'm kind of suffering right now, is hay fever.
So I'm actually not allergic to hay fever, but I'm allergic to pollen instead.
That's the only thing I'm allergic to. So I was like, what is going on? So the man came in and was like, yeah, you're suffering from dermatitis, da 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 da. So I went home and Googled. I'm going to look for the word it called it later on. I went home and Googled what this thing was, and it wasn't making sense to me. Like, I was not understanding it. You didn't give me any medication. You didn't even check me properly, and you're just like, you have dermatitis, da da da. So what they gave me was a steroid antibiotic as well with the tropical allergy cream. They gave me a steroid antibiotic cream, steroid cream, steroid tropical cream for my face. And I am not the type of person that likes to use strong things for my skin, because I know how sensitive my skin can be. Well, after using the original skin peeling product, I realized my skin was extremely sensitive. So I was like, nah, this can't work. So I did not get the steroid cream that was prescribed. Instead, I got the tropical cream, which I used a bit. But what I noticed with the tropical cream is that it just soothes it in a way. It wasn't really taking it away. Like, nothing was changing. It was just the same old story. And I was just like, you know what? Nah. Called my parents, called my mom, told her what's going on, called my grandparents, called my granny in Nigeria. I was like, listen, mom, I don't know what's going on with my skin. Literally, I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling some type of way with the skin. I don't know what's going on. So I spoke to my granny in Nigeria. She was like, Lara, listen, relax. I spoke to my uncle first. Shout out to you, Kazim. I spoke to my uncle first, and he was like, no, what is wrong with you is, in Yoruba, they call it tinu or tita or whatnot. Igbono, that's what they call it in Yoruba, and that just means, I don't know what that means in English, but I'll try and find out what it means and I'll insert it somewhere. I really can't remember what that means, but it's kind of like, oh, I forgot. It's like measles. Yes, that's the English of it. It was like, oh, this looks like measles. I was like, this is not measles. I've been vaccinated against measles. Like, I got chickenpox when I was in like a sixth year of college, a sixth year of secondary school. I've been vaccinated, so I don't know where measles could be coming from. Like, this is impossible. Whatnot. And he was like, oh, you think it is? Gave me some home remedy to use, like red oil and bitter leaf and all them stuff, all them things African people use now. don't get me wrong, I didn't really have faith in this, I'm not ever gonna lie. So I tried it. I wasn't really feeling the full effect of it, so I cried to my granny. I was like, listen, I don't know what's going on. My granny started getting worried. She was like, now this can't happen, we need to do something about this. She started getting worried, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna send something to you, and when I send this to you, it's gonna do miracle to your skin. Now when she told me this, I was like, what else can I use for the skin? Like, I have tried everything I thought I could have tried. I was even already looking up skin doctors, like professional skin doctors that literally I was seeing thousands of euros, and I was like, bitch, I ain't gonna pay this. Like, I was like, I ain't gonna pay this, but I was kind of contemplating that if this is what is required for my skin, sorry guys, keep playing with this hair. If this is what's required for my skin to be, back to normal, back to Lara Ade that I know, definitely I'm gonna go for it. So my granny actually sent some soap through one of my friends. Who then brought it back for me from Nigeria. And when she brought it to me, I was like, this is black soap, like nothing special about this soap or whatnot. So your girl started using it, guys. The first day I applied this black soap, I cried. When I say I cried my heart out. Now, the reason why I cried was this soap was stinging. Jesus. I washed it off. Immediately I felt the sting, I washed it off. After washing the soap off, it did not stop. Like, nothing went away, guys. I mean, it was still there. It was still stinging, and I was like, oh god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna do this cold? My granny, she was like, relax, what's your mariniere? Meaning that's how it's gonna be. It's hitting it from the root. It's gonna bring everything out, and it's gonna heal it. Guys, I kid you not. I was like, no, I can't use this thing again. She was like, you need to be using it. She made one for pimples for me, because I don't normally get pimples, but when I do get pimples, I get one random one here, random one there, and when they do go, they leave like a black spot. And I'm not, like, I wasn't used to getting pimples, so when I started getting it and I was leaving black spot, I wasn't feeling too comfortable with that. So she was like, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. I doubted it, I questioned it, I wasn't believing it, but I used it as she prescribed. So basically in the morning, I actually have the soap here, let me show it to you guys. So I kind of put, like, she made me notes, so I kind of put some in a bowl. So it literally looks like this, right? It looks like that, but it's very, very, it's like thick. And another thing about it is I love the smell. It smells absolutely amazing. Like, I'm not even joking, not like those kind of traditional soap you get and you're like, what is this, what is this? So I got the soap, I used this. So basically before I slept, I would take some in my hand, put a bit of water, rub it all over, and then use it like a cream basically, and then shower with it in the morning. And I noticed as well, all the dark areas on my body, especially my armpit, it was clearing it out for me. So it was brightening it, you know what I'm trying to say. It was making it clearer basically up for me, and I was like, this is interesting. I continued using it, but then guys, my face is like, when I continue using it, it's like everything came out at once. But I kid you not, within 1 week, everything I had started peeling off. It was like falling off like flakes off my skin, and I went through a stage that I now had like patch here, like patch here, like patch here. Guys, it's still not fully gone, I can guarantee you that, because this soap, I've only been using it for about 2 months now, and I can tell you it has make a whole lot of difference. I don't know if you guys can see, this is my skin now, so that's a spot. I just used that soap on it. All this area was filled with pimples and dark spots. You can still see a bit of the light patch there, but literally, like guys, my face is feeling smooth. Like, sorry guys, I have a fever. My face is feeling so smooth, and I can say the pigmentation is all, the hyperpigmentation, everything is all starting to blend and come together. And yes guys, please, one thing that really happened during this whole what's it called? One thing that really happened all through this whole skin issue was one human being decided to see me and was like, oh my god, Lara, what's going on with your skin? Why's your skin looking like this? What happened? Don't do that. Like, don't do that. You don't know what that person is already going through. You don't know how they're feeling. Don't ever speak to someone. Like, don't make it a big issue. Something that you can tell that, okay, this person is uncomfortable with this. Now, don't go and add your own issue to it and make it look like, you know, oh, this is the worst thing that could have happened. Because when that person said it, I shed a tear. Like, I literally cried. I was like, oh my god, is my skin this bad now? I literally stayed indoor all the time. And guys, it could give you mental issues. Like, it could affect your mental health. You know, I was used to see myself as, you know, flawless skin, everything, you know, the good stuff, yo. But I was like, is this really me? And I love makeup. I love experimenting. To a certain extent, I even thought it was my makeup. So I literally stopped using some of my makeup or whatnot. And I just left them aside. But just a couple long story short, I'll insert pictures of what my skin looked like. I just wanted to give you guys an update of where I've been gone, why I've been gone. And of course, I had exams coming up, final year exams. I had to get done out of the way. I went to Nigeria for my good sister's wedding, and I'll be uploading a Nigeria vlog. It's very scattered, but hopefully you guys enjoy it just the way it's gonna be, because I tried to get some clips for you. So yeah, like, but yeah, and so I've been gone. That's why I've been gone. Now this product, I have decided to now start selling this product. I've actually referred it to a lot of people who had a lot of good comments about it, and I'm able to get it to you any part of the world, in any country. And I just don't have this one. I'm currently moving to a different house, so I don't have all the products here with me. But I've got one for pimples, I've got one for spots, I've got for acne, I've got for hyperpigmentation. Literally, I've got something for every type of issue you might be having for your skin. And I can guarantee you, everything that went into that, the product will be listed out to you. Like, when I went to Nigeria, I got to witness how my grandmother makes it. Like, I even had to, you know, do some pounding, exercise some energy and stuff. Are natural products, and the ones that are not natural, you will be made aware of it even before you make any purchase, to see if it's something that would be of an issue to your skin. And one thing I've noticed is, you know, there's soaps that go for different kind of skin types. It might not, because it suits my skin doesn't mean it's going to suit your skin. This stuff will work. That's a guarantee, and I am a living proof of it, that this stuff works, and it will work. It honestly will work. Like, I always set a picture of what my face looks like now, because I'm getting my face back. I'm getting my skin back. I'm getting my skin back, so I'm going to insert a picture of what my face is looking like now, even though you can see the video there. You can never get enough of this flawless skin. But yeah, guys, so just cut the long story short, thank you guys so much for coming to my TED Talk. I guess it's a TED Talk. I must mention, if you notice I keep touching this wig, guys, like, this hair is 5 years old. This hair is 5 years old. The wig, the hair, the wig, the cut, the styling, because it was 22 inches. The styling, everything was done about yours truly. Styled by Essie on Instagram. She does cornrows, she does braids, she does all of them good stuff. And I'm back, guys. Sorry, guys. I was having a bit of runny nose issue. I blowed my nose out, that's why my nose is a bit red. But yeah, as I was saying, yes. So Styled by Essie hooked your girl up. Styled by Essie on Instagram. She does braids, she does full locks, she does cornrows, she does guys' hair too. So make sure you holla at her on those DMs on Styled by Essie on Instagram, and she gonna hook you up nicely. She gonna hook you up. But yes, thank you so much, guys, for today, for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and if you like some of these products that I'm using, please holler at me in the DMs on Instagram, Lara__a day. holler at me, guys, and I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna do you well, you know what I'm saying? Bye, guys.